designating, change and social change as two different buckets is a losing proposition. And I like just what Michael said, is that I think the extent to which we can achieve alignment across disciplines and across problems is the extent to which they actually get solved. In some way, shape, or form, I'd say for the last 10 years, I've been thinking about, I'd say in my part of the world, 4 problems. One is, could technology create clean energy and energy security? The second one was, could you build a profitable healthcare business while the cost of healthcare actually goes down, quality goes up, and access improves? The third one was, could you build a profitable business by serving the needs of the emerging world, which is going to be the biggest economic force in most of the students in this room's life? And the fourth was, could the standard of living for an average person in India go up 100-fold in the next generation without the standard of living of Americans actually going down? And if you believe that each issue has to be segregated between what's good for business or what's good for profit and what's good for society, you won't solve any of them. You will fail on all 4 of them. 2004, we started an initiative. I was sitting around listening to business reviews, and I saw a lot of different businesses were working on the need to reduce carbon, the need for energy security. I didn't really know much about it at the time. And I, 27 years with GE, I grew up really actively disliking most environmentalists, who had actually, I thought, got in the way of almost every good idea, and didn't know much about global warming, and thought it was all about compromise. And even though I went to Dartmouth and it has a great outdoorsy, really, I've never camped in my life. Really, the closest thing I get to nature is golfing. But we created 4 teams. I went to our research lab and I created kind of a red team and a blue team. The red team to advocate for global warming was a fact, the blue team to advocate against it. I had a team that studied customers, a team that studied public policy, a team that studied science and technology. And we launched an initiative called Eco-Imagination, which the basic thesis was green is green. In other words, if through technology we can deliver on products that drive clean energy future, we will make a lot of money for our investors and we'll be doing something good at the same time. Turns out it works. Turns out it works. So my dream for Jim is that he turns Dartmouth into a place that believes in systems thinking. And my dream for the faculty is that they listen to that. And my dream for the students is the fact that they embrace these problems, not with this ugly rhetoric we hear today that just tries, to create everything about scarcity and who loses, but drives real thinking, real curiosity, real innovation to really drive social improvement and do it while thriving economics take place at the same time. And that's possible.